I need to be in a club. Guess who's back, guys? Say hi.
Hello.
Bestie Kayla. Hi guys, welcome back to Here and There. I'm very excited today, I'm not going to lie. I actually have no plan. I have not done any research into the album that I'm listening to today. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I've listened to one song fully way through. Context, I was actually supposed to be listening to The Torture Post Department by Miss Taylor Swift today, but I had a script and everything. I was prepared for today, but last night I came across FKA Twigs' new album. She had released it. I said, oh, I'll give a wee listen to one of the songs. I listened to Striptease. I ascended into heaven. I actually don't think I've ever experienced anything like it in my whole life. It was so good. I listened to like the first minute just on my phone speaker and said, this is not enough. I need this injected into my veins. So I listened to it through my headphones, levitated into heaven, and then forced my boyfriend Sean to listen to it as well. He thoroughly enjoyed it, and I said, you know what, I'm going to react to this tomorrow. I'm going to go in blind. I'm raw dogging this right now. I have no idea what I'm getting into, but I don't even care. I'm so excited. I've listened to Striptease today multiple times already. I'm still going to listen to that as well, just because I love it so much. And maybe I'll actually read into the lyrics, because I actually haven't really. I know it's a little bit of like a sexual kind of song, I think. I'll read up on it anyway. So today we're listening to Eusexua, I think that's how you pronounce it, by FKA Twigs. I'm so excited. It was released literally 2 days ago, 24th of January 2025. There is 11 tracks. It's like 40-ish minutes long. What's the meaning of the word Eusexua? Eusexua is a noun that FKA Twigs penned herself and is not currently existent in the English dictionary. Wild. Pen game go crazy. In June 2024, the singer shared the definition of the word on her official Discord server. I'm going to join that. Eusexua. Noun, a state of being, a feeling of momentary transcendence often evoked by art, music, sex, and unity. Eusexua can be followed by a surge of bliss and feelings of limitless possibility, also used to refer to the pinnacle of human experience. She's insane. Like, that woman, love her. The birth of this word, Eusexua, was literally created on her hand. She wrote it on her hand, chicken scratches, in a toilet at a rave in Prague. This room of fools, we make something together, and we do. We rave, we sweat, we kiss, we make love, and to the booming thud of culture. Eusexua is a practice, it is a state of being, and is the pinnacle of human experience. She's so like cool. I want to be her. Let's just jump right in, because I actually don't know what else to do with myself. So the first track is Eusexua. Let's go. Oh my god. Why am I nervous? I don't know what to expect. It's really spooky. Oh, it's so different. Her voice. Wow. Oh, I didn't expect that. It's like a video game vibe. Like, I feel like I'm like in the dark, in a forest. Not in a forest, but like somewhere really dark. And I'm like digging through something. That's the vibe it gives. It gives like a siren call almost, like that scream she's doing, a really high note. Oh. Oh. Wow. It built up so nicely. That was beautiful. The feeling it gave me, I was trying to like decipher throughout the whole song what feeling it was giving me. It was like part video game, but also like I was in like some imaginary made up world, but also at the same time underwater. When she was doing those like really high notes in the background, it was like not a whale call, like a siren call. Like, you know, like you're watching like a pirate movie and you imagine a siren or a mermaid, but a siren, if we're being real. And that's what I imagine would be calling to me, and I'd fucking dive right into that ocean. Don't get it twisted. I'd be in there looking for the thing, for the woman, for it, them. Whatever pronoun you use, I'm looking for you. Eusexua is a term created by FKA Twigs herself, and it's a feeling of momentary transcendence, and I feel like that song definitely gives that. Like, there's so many feelings that you could take from it and so many different worlds you can enter into listening to a song like that, and I just very much enjoy it, and I think she does that kind of genre really, really well. Like transcendence music. It's definitely, for me, more of a feeling than about the lyrics, but we'll keep going on the other tracks to see if it's more of a lyrically based album. But for that song in particular, I definitely feel like what mattered most to me was the feeling it gave, and it definitely gave transcendence. Levitation queen. Oh, let's go. Track 2, Girl Feels Good. Oh.
I fear the man who finds himself lost.
Oh, funky.
In tales of war, delusions of war. Beautiful boys, I wish you knew how precious you are.
Period. Big guitar. Interesting.
And a girl feels good, it makes the world go round.
Period.
When a girl feels good, you know. When a girl feels good, you know. When a girl feels
What?
good, she's gonna keep you around. When a girl feels good, you know. Take your time.
I can't tell what this is giving, but I love it so far. I love that. That's so nice. She's so ethereal. In my head, listening to that, when it switched to that like deeper kind of auto-tuney kind of voice, I could be wrong, but it's almost as if like in the first part of the song, or the first like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, she's almost like telling someone, like it's like almost like a hypnosis. That like, what is that, like an aborigine or something? I don't know what the fuck that instrument is or what that sound is, but like it's like almost really it reminds me of like indigenous Australian sounds. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the vibe it gives. And it almost feels like a hypnosis or like a ritual, like the repetition of those words. And it's like she's telling a man, this is how you know a girl will feel good. This is how you make a girl feel good. And it's like now this man is hypnotized and he's like reciting it. Even though I know it's her voice in this little part, and it's obviously the pitch is lowered and it sounds more electronic than her natural voice, but I just think that's what that gives. I don't know. Interesting. I need to Google what that fucking instrument is. This, a didgeridoo. A fucking didgeridoo. That's, yes. That's what I was thinking of, everyone. It's a didgeridoo. That's the vibe it gave. It was like almost like a soul, like this was coming from her soul. Yeah, I very much enjoyed that one. It was very... I like the repetition, because sometimes songs can be a little bit like... It can be a bit predictable and they can be a little bit boring. But that was not boring. It was very interesting. It was very fun to listen to because I didn't really know where it was going the whole time. Do you know what I mean? So, very much enjoyed that. Would listen again. Thank you. So it's a song about women's power, and I fucking love that. And like I said, to me, what it gave was like, we are telling you that women are powerful. They hold healing and love and light, and they will tell you when they feel good. They will show you when they feel good, and they will add that goodness to your life. And it's like at the end, the man was like, word, I got you, girl. I understand now. You know what I mean? And I love that. Very interesting. Let's go on to the next track. It is Perfect Stranger. Let's go. Interesting.
Don't know the name of
Oh,
the town you're from now.
maybe it's a breakup song.
Work or what you're working around. I don't
She's like, I don't care about you or what you're doing right now. Leave me alone.
I'd rather know nothing than all the
Period. Don't fucking lie to me.
me the person you are tonight.
Oh, she's switching up.
We can make it work, but we don't know. We'll never hurt. It's you're strange, so you're perfect. You're strange, so you're perfect. You're perfect.
So obviously, she's like, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I don't know what your favorite color is. I don't know what you work at. Don't give a fuck. Me and you, we're good. We're gonna work out because they don't know each other. And it's like being afraid of that connection. Maybe it's not even being afraid. Maybe it's more like she doesn't have the desire to get to know someone. She wants a stranger who will not cause issues in her life, you know?
That's okay with me. I don't wanna have the anxiety.
You tell him, girl.
Please
I love those little
say I don't wanna know.
choppy bits in the back. Whoa.
Perfect stranger.
Woo. Oh my god. That's a beautiful little breakdown. I need to be in a club. It just makes you want to like white girl dance. That was phenomenal. Loved that breakdown. Wow. That ending was gorgeous. I liked it. It was definitely giving like 2000s like dance tune. Do you know? But at the end the breakdown was so nice. Like it just came together so beautifully.
Perfect stranger.
Like the way she's singing the melody compared to the majority of the song, I just like that it feels choppy and like it just makes you want to dance. I love that. She makes a good dance track. I wonder how long she lived in Prague for, because slay for her. There's nothing really much about this song. I think you just kind of have to go off of your own opinion, which is fine for me. I loved it. I loved the ending of it. Definitely listen to it again. Let's move on to the next song. Drums of Death. This is FKA Twigs and Corliss together. Let's go. I feel like I should be popping and locking to this song. It's an interesting beat. We're already a minute in. She hasn't even started singing yet. That's fucking insane. What is going on? Oh, that's so like girly pop. It's so funny.
Crush the system, diva dolls, serve violence.
Stop! Written by FKA Twigs, G Dragon Corliss. What? G Dragon? What are you doing here? I'm overwhelmed. That was phenomenal. That was so good. I ate every bit of that up. That was heavy, but I really enjoyed it. I think it took me a little minute to process that, because the first minute was just that like heavy beat, drum of death, if you will. That was fucking insane. Crashing out over crash the system, diva doll, serve cunt, serve violence. Love that. The lyrics are crazy. Drop your skirt to the floor, tear your clothes, body torn, shed your skin, rip your shirt, flesh exposed. In the song, she conveys a strong message of sexual liberation and rebellion, as a metaphor of shedding your skin and rebirthing yourself symbolizes a desire to abandon normality and embrace raw emotion and pleasure. Period. And I think this song is abandoning normality as well, because it's such a different, like, you just don't hear shit like this nowadays. Love my pop girlies, but FKA Twigs just does it differently, and I adore that, to be quite frank. Next song, Room of Fools.
Stranger,
Oh, interesting.
dancing, fools.
Come on, vocals. You don't hear that deepness from her all the time.
We're open wounds.
This is hot. This is so hot.
Feels nice.
Oh, wait, I love that. That's so pretty. Very trancey. Wow.
Stray dogs.
Just makes you want to dance. I need to pause it for a sec. She just knows how to convey femininity in such a way that I cannot describe. She makes me feel sexy, and I'm just listening to the song. I can't imagine how she feels making these songs. In fucking insane. I love that. Wow. My dad would fucking love this music. Rest in peace. How I feel like he just agreed with me in my head. Like, I don't know why. I just felt him being like, yeah, that's a bit of me now. Like, even though it's very like cunt, it's literally exuding femininity, but it's also very reminiscent to like 90s trance in a way. And me and my dad, Howard, pal, he's up in the sky, he's in heaven now, but like, we loved that shit. Loved a bit of 90s trance, and I feel like this just it just gives me that same feeling, and I fucking love it. I feel like I want to combust into flames. That was a very random breakdown, but I like it. I don't know, gave me the vibes of like some Arabic influence going on there, but I liked it. Okay, so this song was also inspired by her time in Prague, where she attended a lot of raves. She says her life was changed and saved by rave culture. She loves the fact that everyone just literally moves their bodies like no one is watching and nobody's being judged, period. Honestly, the rave scene, maybe not so much in Ireland. I feel like the rave scene in Ireland is genuinely just like hella drugs. Like, it's fun and you like have friends and stuff, but like drugs, we don't fucking want those. No, thank you. I feel like in more of the other European countries, rave culture is more like accepting and inclusive of people, whereas the rave culture in Ireland is very drastically different and not very like, I won't even get into it, but it definitely gave that feeling, and I actually quite enjoyed that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 songs left. I don't want this to end. The next song is Sticky. Let's bleed and go. I hear that. I hear you, Queen. Oh, that's pretty. That's so nice. That bass is crazy. Oh, I love that. That's so pretty. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Oh. You know it makes me shy. Oh. She's like begging to be loved in her openness and in her vulnerability. Oh, that's crazy. Hey! Oh. What? Ah! Oh my god, I'm getting chills in my whole body right now. You're fucked up for that. That scared the living fucking Jesus out of me, but that was so cool. The song kind of made me a bit sad because the lyrics were quite sad. I'm tired of messing up my life with overcomplicated moments and sticky situations. You're right, I hold it in my body. Little snakes inside a bottle writhing in my frustrations. Like, that's crazy. Girl, you sound sad. It's like she just wants to be known. She wants to be vulnerable. She wants to be open, but she's like, I hold this in so much. I don't know how, and it pisses me the fuck off. It says here, she grins and bears life even though her partner has pointed out to her before that she is bottling emotions up. To us, Twigs admit that they are right. She bottles these emotions so tightly like they're writing like snakes. She wants to be loved. She literally aches to be known and wants to forgive herself for doing this to herself, like bottling up all of these emotions, even though she wants the complete opposite. She wants to be vulnerable and expressive. And then accompanied with that beat, that was crazy. Within track 6, Sticky sees Twigs feel bound to have these situations over and over again, all in attempts to express herself. Deep down, she's frustrated, knowing it's almost cyclical in nature, constant and inevitable. That's not true. Sticky here serves in forms as a triple entendre, sexually as a way of ejaculation, alright, emotionally as trapped in sticky situations, and physically shedding her skin alike to SD. Guys, you know I can't speak. I need to Google this. How the fuck do you say that?
Ecdysis.
Girl. Ecdysis. Ecdysis in insects growing in power as they do. Let's just assume that that's correct. Yeah. Really sad song, to be fairly honest. Very vulnerable, very open, and I love that for her. It's nice that, like, I just love when artists can be open, especially people like, you know, you have artists like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, fucking the 1975 Mighty Healy, like the people who make sad songs sound sad, you know, but I think it's a very specific talent to make a sad song sound not sad. And like that beat just didn't sound sad to me. I was just like, okay, I want to bob me little head to it, and I quite enjoyed it. The next song is Keep It, Hold It, track 7. Let's go.
What have I gotta do?
Just keep it walking, keep it walking, hold
Oh,
And what have I gotta say?
Just keep it moving, keep it moving, hold
that's interesting.
What have I gotta do?
Just keep on walking, just keep it and hold it.
I like that harmony.
Yeah. It's for escape, to be safe.
To be safe,
Just
softly, keep it softly, hold it close.
I love the harmonies on that. It's so pretty.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not even trying. Sometimes I feel
Whoa! Oh! I don't know what to say. There's so many things going on in my brain. It's almost grungy in a way. Okay. Whoa. There's so much going on in my earlobes right now. Oh, I love this. Oh, vocals. I'm scared. Oh my god, I have literal goosebumps right now. That was a fucking experience and a half. What? Pause, please. What the fuck was that? In a good way. In a positive way. Not what the fuck was that? Ew. What the fuck was that? Wow. That was phenomenal. Loved that. The breakdown was insane. I had no words. Like, genuinely, I had no idea what I should say. The vibe that this gives me is like she's questioning the way that she is holding herself. As in, like, she's keeping a lot in. We heard that from the last song. She's not very open about her emotions, and she wants to be. And in this song, it's like a continuation of that almost, and it's as if she's like, sometimes I want to turn the other way. Sometimes I feel so empty where I lay. And at best, I live alone in disarray. I read a million people gotta feel this way. She's like, surely it's not just me that feels this way. Surely it's not just me who cannot be vulnerable with other people. She wants to just look away from it, and I think she's like, please, someone just tell me what to do. Keep it walking, hold it close. Like, keep shit to your chest. That's kind of the vibe that I get, and I think that's interesting. I love the choir in it as well. Like, not the choir, the backing vocals were just really pretty. I really enjoyed those. The harmonies were really nice. The breakdown situation, the fucking outro was crazy, very different. I don't know. I just loved all of it. I love this album so much already. Wow. So next song is Childlike Things. This is with Northwest, Kim Kardashian's Kim Kardashian's daughter. I did listen to some of this last night, but I didn't listen to the whole thing, so let's just get into it. It does sound fun though. Okay, rap. Why is Northwest speaking Japanese? That's rich people money. E. It's catchy. Very catchy. I love this breakdown. That was fucking phenomenal. Northwest, she ate the Japanese on that. She really did well. Pronunciation, slay. That's rich people money. She has a Japanese tutor, I'm assuming. I don't know why there were like 10 people are on the writing credits for that song. Very interesting, but I mean, slay. You do you, girl. What does it mean though? Hello, my name is North Chan from California to Tokyo. Jesus the King. Praise the Lord. Jesus is the one and only true God you need to know. I think it's just a fun, like, again, childlike song. I want to skip to this little part. It's very summer. It's very, I don't know. I just like that part. I really enjoyed it. I think I was a little bit thrown on with Northwest's part, but like, it doesn't ruin the song for me. I don't think it'll be like my most listened to, but you know, it's fine. Next song, Striptease. I'm very excited because this is the first song I listened to from this album and made me want to react. I love it. I'm levitating. Oh, that bass is insane. It's insane. We're just vibing to this one. Ready? Oh. Oh. She's not real. She's actually... Wow. Oh. It just all comes in. Those vocals. Are we fucking joking? Imagine listening to this at 2 a.m. I'm half asleep. I click onto it. I'm like, this sounds interesting. Let me put my headphones on. I transcended into another fucking universe. I'm not even joking. What? Oh, everything. So good. She's just not a real human. Genuinely, easily my favorite track off the album. Like, that song is absolutely fucking phenomenal. Such a phenomenal fucking song. Like, genuinely mind blown. Everything just flowed so beautifully together, and it built in the right tempo and pace, and it wasn't overwhelming. Sorry, just clocked that the length of the song is 4:44. I have that tattooed on my arm. Just an observation, I guess. It's like, I think in a way, at least for the first part of the song before that breakdown comes in, and that like that drum and bass kind of like heavy breakdown comes in, it almost exudes like the same femininity as the start of the album. It kind of brings in that Eusexua vibe that she's like going for. It's like her own take on femininity and the energy that we give off, I think. I don't know. Second last song, 24-Hour Dog. It's a nice instrumental. I like it. Little slow, but I'll take it. It's building up a little bit.
So what you want me to?
Those backing vocals are nice. Whatever you're into, girl, you do what you want. That's a nice harmony. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. I love this breakdown. Oh, can you hear in the background? Wow. Oh, that's so nice. There's so many things going on. Wow. I didn't think I was enjoying that at first. I think it started off quite slow and I think it built in the right way, and that breakdown was beautiful. It felt so ethereal and like airy in a way. Maybe that's how she feels when she submits to this man. From the lyrics, like face value, what this gives me is she wants to submit to a man and like genuinely devote herself to him. If that's what you're into, you do you, girl. It's a very interesting topic to sing about, but maybe she's trying to be vulnerable and open because she struggles with that. And she wants to be more honest about her life and like slay. If that, do you know, it literally, because my best friend went to see Baby Girl recently. I'm not really a cinema person right now. It's not my thing. So she told me what, you know, it was about and stuff. And it just reminded me of that in a way. I was like, was this used for the soundtrack or something? It should have been. The song is extremely vulnerable, much like the rest of the album. Twigs is coming out of her shell, bare naked, to offer her entire soul. Yeah, like she's allowing that part of herself to come out regardless of judgment. Like she's not lying about who she is anymore. She's not lying about the core of who she is. And I mean, that's inspiring. Yeah, I think it's definitely an interesting topic to sing about, but I mean, go her for being open and honest, you know? Oh, there's another little note here. This track might also be about one of the words she came up with while making the album, croning, an addiction to technology. Eating what you're being fed by the internet without questioning its possible repercussions. She also talked about how she'd often rub a part of her body, usually the hands, to resist the urge to pull out her phone amid a conversation. She seems to be a slave to technology and the internet. We all are, you know, I mean, like if you can see the song in that light, then it makes a lot of sense. Very interesting song. Could be deciphered in a lot of different ways, but I think face value, she's really just bearing her soul in this song and really trying to be open and vulnerable about like a very deep part of her. And go you, Twigs. Absolute slay. We're on the last song. This flew in, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Track 11, Wanderlust. Oh.
When I'm here, but I'm lost in the pure wanderlust.
Sing.
All time.
Building up a little
When
bit.
the skies hear me.
That's pretty. That's nice. That's really pretty. Interesting. Very interesting way to end the album. I don't really know how I feel about the last song, Wanderlust. I definitely think it was a nice slow way to close out the album. I think it will be a grower on me. I don't think it'll be like an instant kind of like, oh, I like that. Like that again, kind of quick pace drum and bass beat that was in there, I enjoy. So I think I like it. I just need to give it a chance, you know, give it a chance to grow on me. That's the album done. That flew by. That literally was so quick. Maybe it's because I've listened to like so many long albums. Well, 2 long albums so far in this channel. So a short album is honestly quite refreshing and welcomed. Yeah, wow. What a fucking album. Truly, truly amazing. Also, I started this video with earrings and I ended without earrings because they were hurting my ears and my headphones. So just to let you guys know, I guess. It's the end of the album, guys. I hope you enjoyed listening to it with me. If there's anything I missed or like any references or because like I'm not an avid listener of FKA Twigs. It's the first time I've ever listened to one of her full albums all the way through and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So if there's any lore I don't know or if there's like just anything that would stand out for this album for me that I might have missed that I should know, please don't hesitate to tell me. I love learning about artists and like what they might really mean for a track, or if I don't know the lore, stuff like that. Honestly, I'd give this album a 10. I really enjoyed it. It really brings me back to a genre that I haven't really enjoyed in a long time. I know there's like probably so many different sub-genres in there, but it definitely just gave me the same feeling that like 90s trance techno, like just really like ethereal intense beats, I guess. I don't have the technical language for this, okay? So if I'm not like speaking with the right words, I'm sorry. It brought me back to that and I really enjoyed it. I really had fun. I'll be back again soon, next week on your screens. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed listening with me. Please don't be afraid to subscribe, to leave a comment, to leave a like, pop on the notification bell if you really, really like me. You don't have to, but like I would appreciate it. Goodbye, my friends. Mwah.